What's up, guys? I've seen tons of posts recently on Reddit complaining about shipments not being very rewarding, and I just wanted to make a quick video talking about how to actually make big money from shipments. So, the first thing I want to talk about that I actually see a ton of people doing wrong is just trying to get their shipment value as high as possible. While this is important, you don't want to just send all of your stuff every single time. So I usually like to go with something that looks a little more like this because there are diminishing returns in effect here. Like if I were to just pump my thaumaturgic dust, you would see it has a very little effect compared to the first bit of it. So I just put in a little bit. Since we were talking about the dust already, I want to mention how this stuff actually works. So if you aren't aware, you get this by disenchanting the items over here at ROG, but basically this stuff acts as sort of a multiplier for your shipments. Like, you can see when I use this stuff, it makes my shipments value skyrocket, but that only happens for just a tiny amount of it. So you do not want to slide this bar very high, like at all. Just a small amount makes a huge difference in your shipment value. Now, another thing I want to talk about is how the different settlements here actually work on a relationship system. So you can see exactly what each settlement wants by just hovering over them. Like for me right now, this close settlement here wants bismuth and petrified amber. Fulfilling the settlement's needs actually upgrades the settlement, and in turn, they will give you much larger quantities and quality of loot. So, what I would suggest doing is sending as many shipments as you can to these close settlements because they only take about 45 minutes compared to the farther away ones over here that take like almost 2 hours, I think. And you can just level them up super fast doing these. And once your relationship with these settlements improves enough, you will start to see much bigger returns on your rewards. So, quickly, I'd like to mention that we are trying to hit 200 subscribers, and we are extremely close at the time of recording this video. So, if you guys would consider hitting that subscribe button down below, it would mean a ton to me. Thanks. So, the next tip I have for you is how to actually ensure you are receiving raw currency from these shipments every single time. Basically, all of these ores that you can mine and ship out actually generate gear to be rewarded to you. You can see here in this shipment, I only sent out ore and smelted bars to test this, and the only thing that really came back was pieces of gear. Then I tested this with only crops in my shipments, and you can see here again that we almost only got raw currency. So it appears to me that ore and bars result in gear, and crops almost only results in currency. So it is up to you what you want to do with that information. But in theory, if you were to send out only crops, you would get almost only currency rewards. But I also feel that the gear they send you can sometimes be worth a good amount for now. So you have to keep that in mind. Yeah, guys, so I've been absolutely loving this league mechanic. It is super fun to me, and I love just messing around with my town. And that's about all I have for you today. So thanks for watching, and consider hitting that like and subscribe button down below, as it really means a ton to me, and keep on grinding.